This video is a subject I feel very passionate about. It's mainly geared towards women my age, late 40s, going through, the different stage of our life. My biggest pet peeve is when we just kind of accept the transition and the changes, typically negative, that are happening to us. And we, complain about it. We don't really do anything about it because it's just supposedly supposed to be part of life. I really struggle with that notion because I know myself. Um, when I first started carnivore, I was 46 years of age still, and I was coming from a ketogenic background. I had been eating keto for many, many years, had much success with it. And then I started to find like the fluctuations in my hormones and my moods. And I didn't want to accept it. And my background is fitness and nutrition. So I knew, okay, let's look at what I'm eating and what I can maybe fix to help with all these symptoms. Because I truly believe that a lot of these symptoms that we get at this stage, like brain fog, anxiety, lack of energy, weight gain, it's all inflammation due to the foods that we were eating. And I knew myself, I wasn't staying as consistent as I was with the keto diet because it just was really hard for me to stay on track. And when I would start to deviate from my diet, that's when I felt the worst. So, new game plan, I started the carnivore diet. And right away, I went from that roller coaster of hormones to just a steady state from the beginning of the month straight to the end. No pain, no other symptoms associated that I started to get from the beginning. And it's been a game changer for me. It's entering this new stage where your hormones do change. It's that high fat, high protein approach that benefited me more than what I was doing prior to. And when we're struggling with symptoms, women, you have to look the first thing at what you're eating and be honest with yourself. Are you starting your day with a high carb meal like a bagel, bowl of cereal, muffins, donuts? Because when you eat crap, you are going to feel like crap. You're going to make your symptoms even worse. So, what do I say to you? When you are going through this, you don't have to struggle. There doesn't have to be, that time in your life where you sit on the sidelines. You can take matters into your own hands. So, number one, I will always say, look at nutrition. I know carnivore diet is not for everybody, but look at what you're eating and what you can eliminate. Because, yeah, the foods might be tasty, but if you really want a better way of living, you kind of got to suck it up and make those changes. As much as it might suck, as much as you like to eat your ice cream at night, those bags of chips, if you are ready to make that change, you will get rid of those things that are hindering you. When I came to the carnivore diet, I no longer craved those foods, which is crazy because I was satiated. That fat, that protein, I was no longer, getting my little urges for something sweet at the end of every meal. And it's the game changer for me. So you need to find what is going to help you, because when you get rid of the junk in your diet, all of your symptoms, I am not kidding you, will subside. All right, diet is first. Second thing, we got to move. We need exercise. We got to move. And there's so much misinformation out there about what you should do, what you shouldn't do. You know what? I run. I'm 47 years old. I love running. I can find a million articles telling me don't run, but it works for me. I make sure, though, I do integrate weight training. I think that's very important for our bones and for our long-term health down the road. But the most important workout is one that you can commit to and make it part of your life every day. It can't be like a 6-week challenge, 4-week or 8-week challenge. It has to be a lifestyle. So you know what? I love walking. That is something that I can do every day, plug away maybe sometimes early in the morning or late in the evening. It's something that I can do, and I know it's really accessible to me no matter where I am. So I want to leave this with all of you ladies out there that are struggling. It doesn't have to be the case. And it really irks me when we're kind of put into this box and we talk about our symptoms and the changes we're going through and say, well, that's part of life, check that off. You're supposed to go through that. You're not. You don't have to. Like I said, don't need to be on the sidelines at this stage of our lives. It's a new an exciting transition. And the more we take care of ourselves, the more part of it and more alive we can feel during this stage.